So our season is all but over, right? For the most part, it's all but over. And Coach Taylor last night said, and I quote, "It's sick the way these games are ending. I say we'll one play away every time, and it's true." Yeah, there's a reason why. It's called situational coaching, my guy. It's called situational coaching. It's not always Zach Taylor's fault. It's not. But there are a lot of these games where the situational coaching and the lack of contributes to the path that leads us to, well, this one play lost us the game, right? It's playing conservative the drive before and running the ball 3 times and punting it, which resolves in the Chiefs situation. Now, to the Chiefs game, we didn't run the ball 3 times and punt. But the point is, that game, we had the ball last drive, we go down the field, we score a touchdown, we win the game. Instead, piss poor calls, punt the ball back to them, they go down the field, kick a game-winning field goal. It's situations that lead to the one play. So, well, yes, you could say, like, oh, we missed the field goal versus the Ravens. Bad snap, whatever. That led to that because we ran the ball 3 times and kicked a 54-yard field goal. That led to that because we had piss poor calling at the end of regulation. You could say, well, this one play decided the game, but no, that one play didn't decide the game. You led those factors to that one play deciding the game. And until you take accountability, which Coach says many times, accountability of that's what happened, it led to that situation, then yeah, one play decided the game. But what also decided the game was running the ball 3 times, going 3 and out, and punting the ball 6 times in that same game. You might not want to talk about that part of the situation and how that happened, but the fact is that did contribute to the one play that caused the problem. It's like, yes, the referees decided this game. They decided this game because you decided to go 3 and out 6 drives in a row and you were up by 14 points. That's why they decided the game. They wouldn't have been able to decide the game if you put the game away. They wouldn't have been able to decide the game if you did your damn job. And you had better coaching, situationship, offensive play calling in key critical situations. That's really what it is. You put yourself in a situation that causes this to happen. Every circumstance this year, every loss this year, we have been in situations, except for maybe the Commanders game. I'll give you the Commanders game. Outside of the Commanders game, every single other game, we have had chances to put the game away, to call good plays, and get us out of that game, and it's come down to one simple factor. We put ourselves in the spot to lose. Actually, the Eagles game is also, but the Eagles game, that 4th and 1, go for it on 4th and 1 when you're in your own territory. Call a screen pass. That one play, man. Zach, that was your play. It's the never-ending journey. We're up 14 points on the Ravens. 14 points. And is that Chase Brown fumble Zach Taylor's fault? No, it's not. But is the lackluster play calling the 2 drives before we went 3 and out? Yes, it is. It's never ending. We're in situation, Chiefs game, have the game controlled. You have 1 drive left. You go down and score a field goal, at least a field goal. You make it a 6-point game. Commanders game, I'm going to put it up to a wash. Ravens game, both Ravens games, 100% coaching. Chargers game last night, same thing. Can he control Evan McPherson missing 2 game-winning field goals? No. Can he call the lackluster plays that call up to those field goals having to happen? Absolutely, yes. And he does continue to say, we're not going to panic, which I find funny. Our season's over, dude. What do you mean we're not going to panic? It's not time to panic. You're right. I agree. The way he's saying this is like, it's not time to panic. We'll figure things out. No, it's not time to panic. What time it is to make changes. And he says, we're not going to panic and make widespread changes. We need to. We need to. Like, no, they're right. There's no time to panic now. This is not panic now. Now we are in rebuild mode. We are in fixing this situation mode. It's no longer a, well, we'll figure things out. We are past the figure things out. We're now into getting stuff done. Getting stuff fixed. So we're not going to make widespread changes. We need to make widespread changes. We need to make a lot of changes, buddy. This is not just a, oh, well, we'll be fine. No, you're past that. We're past the delusion of keep saying we'll be fine and putting up 2 thumbs up and smiling. We're now at a point where things need to change. We're now at a point where things need to get fixed. So there needs to be widespread changes. But I agree. It's not time to panic, meaning it's not time to go crazy. Oh, we lost. Season is over. We now figure out what we're doing moving forward. And it's a long, long journey. But it starts with a lot of coaching stuff. And I know that's something Zach's not going to want. Zach's not going to agree with. But it is what it is, man. We got to fix it. You got to, cut the snake off by the head, not by the body. You got to cut it off by the head. And the serpent head of any NFL team is the coaching staff. Offensive, defensive coordinators, head coaches, positional coaches, that's the head of the snake. Everything else, the body, is just part of the players. That's all 53-man roster. I'm not saying we aren't going to look at those. We are. Trust me, we are. We're going to look at the whole entire roster. But it starts up front. Front office. You are now under a microscope. So I disagree. Because the reason why people say rinse, cycle, and repeat for this team and for this front office and for this coaching staff is exactly the comment that was just made by Coach Taylor. That's rinse, cycle, repeat. We're not going to panic and make widespread changes. Why not? I'm not saying you fire everyone. No, I don't think you fire everyone at all. I think what you need to do is you need to reassess everything. You need to look at everything. And hey, listen, if you want to get a third party in there, get a third party in there. You get someone from an opposite point of view that maybe isn't biased toward this to kind of see what's going on. But things need to get fixed. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.